Hello to all of you, are watching this video. In this lesson, we check some tools from the standard toolbox. This toolbox is a general toolbox. Okay, let's go on the screen and start the lesson.
I got this magic in my fingertips, designing dreams with every click. Shapes and wonders coming to life. With Katia, I cut through strife. In my mind, the future's clear. No more doubts, no more fear. Crafting visions in 3D. Katia's the key, don't you see? I can reach the sky so high, build my dreams.
Hello everyone. We begin today's lesson. Today I want to talk about the standard toolbar and some of its commands. But before that, I will explain the following points to you. Do you remember when you opened the software and entered the product design page? The first thing you do is close this page. Product refers to a collection of parts that collectively form it. For example, consider a car cylinder head. The cylinder head itself is a product. This product includes casing, gasket, valve, kit, and so on. Each of them is a part. These parts can consist of one or more part bodies. All part bodies within a part are integrated with each other. However, the parts within a product are not integrated. They must be assembled together. Do you remember that after closing the product environment we clicked on Start? A drop-down menu would open. In the Mechanical Design section, you see several design environments. You select the Part Design environment. If you pay attention, the Sketcher environment is also below it. So, why didn't we select this environment from the beginning? I click on the Sketcher environment. The same new part window opens. I click on OK. It is seen that it entered the Part Design environment. The reason is that drawn sketches must eventually be converted into parts. So, to avoid confusion, we enter the part environment from the very beginning. At the beginning of the work, you learn to first select one of the main planes. Then you learn that in addition to these planes, you can also use the flat surfaces of existing parts. Furthermore, you learn to define a plane yourself and designate it as the sketch plane. The tool that defines a new plane is located in the Reference Elements toolbar. The name of the tool is Plane. Note that in the software the word surface refers to a curved plane. But plane here means a flat surface. I click on the Plane tool until it turns orange. A window named Plane Definition appears. I will explain this window later. But here, I'm only mentioning the creation of a plane parallel to and at a distance from the main planes. The command for this action is offset from plane. In the section below it, in the reference box, I can specify any of the main planes. Look when its box is blue. Click on one of the planes. I click on the YZ plane. In this box, YZ plane is displayed. Now I write the offset value in its corresponding box. I double click inside it and write the number 100. Also pay attention to the page. The preview of the new plane is shown in light green. I click on OK. The plane is confirmed. The window closes. Note that in the reference section you could introduce any flat surface to the software. Note that this plane can have an angle relative to the main planes. I click on the plane until it turns orange. I click on the sketch command. I go to the sketcher environment. On the drawing page, we see two yellow axes again as before. These two axes are indicated by the letters H and V. There is also a white square. But here note that these axes indicate the horizontal and vertical directions of the selected plane and have no relation to the main planes. Also you see a 4-square grid. This grid is the surface on which the sketches are drawn. This grid is coincident with the selected plane. I set the page view to 3D mode. You see that the grid is on our defined plane and not the main planes. Whatever you draw falls on the grid. I draw a rectangle. To better see it, I want to change the color and thickness of its sides. I open the design tree. I click on the plus sign next to the sketch 1. This opens its sub-items. I also open the geometry sub-item. I select 3 lines by holding the Ctrl key. I right-click on one of the lines. From the Open menu, I select the Properties tab. Under the Line and Curves section, I select the light green color. I select a line thickness of 1 mm. I click on OK. I rotate the page again. You see that the rectangle is on the grid and on the selected plane. I make the view on the page perpendicular to the grid. Now we examine the standard toolbar. The tools in this toolbar are similar to other software like Word. The first tool is New. A new file opens with this tool. When you click on it, the new window opens. The software asks us to specify what new thing we are opening. If you scroll down the list, you will see Part. If you click on it and press OK, a new part appears. I cancel the window. The second command is Open. If you click on it, the file selection window opens for you. If you have previously saved a part in a specific location, you can click on it and press the Open command. The third command is named Save. If it is the first time you are saving the existing file, the Save As window opens for you. By specifying the location and name and pressing the Save button, the file is saved. The next command is Quick Print. If a printer is connected to your system, you can make a print using it. The next commands are cut and then copy, which are currently inactive. But two important commands are undo and redo. The software allows us to reverse a specific number of executed commands. If my memory serves me correctly, I think this amount is up to 8 steps. If, for example, you went back 5 commands, then the software allows you to go forward a maximum of 5 steps. So pay attention. The redo command becomes active only when you have undo at least once. These commands can be executed with the key combinations Ctrl+C and Ctrl+Y. I click on the undo command several times until the rectangle is completely erased. In this state, the redo command became active. Before that, this command was not active. I click on the redo command. Remember that these commands also work for moving multiple steps back or forward together, but for now you don't need them. Well, today's lesson is finished. Watch the lesson twice. Practice with me the second time. Good luck. Goodbye until the next lesson.
Let's build the future. Come with me.